According to Alan Winfield, the world's only professor of robot ethics, a good example of an unethical robot is a robotic weapon that pulls the trigger on its own. Scary, right? And yet, these so-called killer robots are fast becoming an emerging player in war. They're not remote controlled, they are pre-programmed by humans using rules and algorithms, but once let loose, these artificially intelligent killing machines are essentially operating in the battlefield with minds of their own, with no human intervention. What's the benefit of this? Protecting soldiers' lives, of course. And also, according to the military experts, it could be a great strategic benefit, with the Pentagon stating they're not afraid, they don't forget their orders, they don't care if the guy next to them has just been shot. Will they do a better job than humans? Yes. However, from a moral point of view, the killer robot presents a number of challenges that must be addressed. So let's take a look at the military and legal context in which the killer robot is expected to operate. The bottom line in the laws of war is that the military, soldiers, can be attacked and civilians, non-soldiers, cannot. However, contemporary warfighting often takes place in towns and cities where innocent people conduct their daily lives, making it very difficult to tell who's a soldier and who's not. An example of this complex situation is in the film American Sniper, when a young Iraqi child picks up a gun in the street. Meanwhile, Bradley Cooper's character is poised, ready to kill any potential threat of violence. Now, human nature prevents the sniper from shooting, and thank goodness he doesn't, because soon the young boy places the gun back down on the ground, is no longer a threat, and no lives are harmed. Now, do we trust precisely programmed, emotionless, killing machines to do the same? My PhD research will focus on a question recently raised by the Red Cross, who are the main institution responsible for looking after civilians in war. They ask, is it morally acceptable to vest a piece of machinery with the power to make life and death decisions? The idea that this sci-fi situation of humans being killed by robots might actually materialise in the world we live in is surely a very frightening process. Now, I'm all for using technology to better our lives, to help us progress, help us learn. But have we really got to the stage where technology has so much power over our lives that it will have the power to take our lives away?